That's
We
understandable.
are live.
That's understandable. Have a nice day. Listen, the
Wow.
moment you accept this party invite, I'm throwing us into the queue.
Wow, lots of people just not dressed in Limsa today.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I've been running around the Aetheryte just like, oh, people have decided that they're gonna be naked
it's
today. I
it's a
see.
hot day in Limsa, it seems. Have you seen the temperatures?
Apparently. We were doing turn 3.
3.
Do we want to go to the Sands, the Waking Sands, and pick up the Garuda quest as well?
No.
Or to the Ifrit crest as well?
No.
We're just queuing.
Just cue this one. That's today.
Alright.
If we get it done earlier, then we can what's it called?
Did we do turn 3 or were we queuing for turn
We were
3?
queuing for turn 3 and it never popped.
Well,
Shit.
it's saying 30 minutes.
Wait, take us out of it real quick. I'm the wrong class. Give me a sec.
Oh yeah, you're white mage.
I just had to change my book. Okay. Go for it.
I have to change my book. You went from a staff to a book. What do you mean?
I don't know. Where are you? I thought you said Drunken Wench.
Oh, I'm not there yet.
Well,
I've been dissociating.
I see. Well, you can continue to dissociate. I'm going to sit at the table. I have got a story for you today.
No, I should dissociate in a better place with fewer, mostly naked people, or I'm gonna get weird.
So today
Story.
has been a roller coaster.
I like roller coasters.
This was not a pleasant one.
Oh, I see.
First off, insomnia kept me up till 2, woke up super late. Not a great start to my day. Just kind of happens every once in a while. Not much I can do, especially when it gets too late, because if I take something to help me fall asleep, I'm just going to be unconscious the entire day. Or groggy, which is worse. So, didn't get much sleep last night. Woke up, and I said to myself that today, I'm finishing my last exam, so I don't have to do anything else. So I go through the portal, and I do the exam. I did okay. This is the best part of my day. No, not correct. The best part of my day was when I went down to go make myself food, I finally found something that I couldn't find before, and that was whatever the hell was attracting the bugs. It was the potatoes. It's always the fucking potatoes. So anyway.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Yes, it's always the potatoes.
It's always the
potatoes are made of sugar. If you didn't know.
But it wasn't the potatoes that I knew we had. It was the potatoes I didn't know we had. What's worse than the devil you know? The devil you don't know. So anyway.
What's worse than the spider you can see? The spider you
I'll
can't.
get to that.
Oh, there were spiders in our day.
Well, there were certainly insects. So, right, Ma gets home, and Ma has had a rough day. Children were awful, But what's worse, this is the longest part of the story, and this is the part that infuriates me. Earlier in the day, I posted a little thing, which, the little gif I had was, when I typed in silent rage. Mastiff, I don't know if you've truly seen me angry. You've seen me frustrated. You've definitely seen me frustrated.
I've seen you get frustrated. I know that you go from, quiet to super loud, back to quiet.
Back to quiet. I skipped straight to the second stage quiet.
Oh,
Mastiff,
no.
I was livid at
What
this
happened?
person. So, little background. We just lost a family friend, right? It was an old lady who loved my father. When my dad got sick, she personally, set up a fundraiser for him. And gave hundreds. She personally created a fundraiser for my father when he got sick. She loved my dad. She loves my mom. Loved. Again, we just lost her, unfortunately. Her funeral was yesterday, right? And I'm specifically not going to name any names. I don't know their names, and good thing for that, because I don't want to know their names. I don't need a name to curse. Um,
I'm gonna mute for a second so I can munch unabashedly.
Sure.
Speak.
This guy, after the funeral, he was like a friend of the son of the one that passed, but he's like 40 something, 50 something. He's grown ass man with a grown ass daughter. They were both here for the death of his friend's mother, right? And an incident happened where my mom, who has been not running the thing most certainly, but definitely involved in the planning of this, you know, she got the songs together, she got all of the pictures together. You know, it's not that she wasn't involved at all, but she certainly didn't run it. This was not her event, and it wasn't hers to run. We're just friends of the one who passed. I wasn't there, to clarify. I didn't really know this woman, but friend of the family's. So one of the things that happened was eventually it came down for the lowering, and this man got up, and my mom kind of reached out and goes, "Are you one of the one who," like, reached out a hand around his arm before he walked past her, and she was like sitting directly in front of him. And it was just making sure that everything was happening how it was supposed to. This man was so upset and offended by that moment that he wrote several paragraphs to my mother. And this isn't someone we met for the first time either. This is somebody we've kind of known on and off for 3 years. Several paragraphs to my mother, with the key points being how offended and upset he was at my mother's actions yesterday. How unsettled he is by her constant, he described it as fake smiley personality, and how you always have to make something about you. And the problem is my mother is very much if you've ever been to like Disney or something, she's a very like greeter kind of person. She is a very smiley person to someone she wouldn't know. She will walk past you in the supermarket and go, "Have a nice day." She's that kind of little old lady. And she is a little old lady. He goes into great detail about how dare she enter his personal space and firmly grasp his arm and loudly question whether or not he should be getting up. He tells her how everyone around her rolls their eyes. All of his friends, including the son of the friend we just buried, were beside themselves with how she acted, which I wasn't there. But I can only assume that everyone was as mourning as each other. And I cannot believe that my mother truly made such a scene that so many people, especially so many people who asked her for her help to set this up, were upset at her actions. But the thing that really got me was how he went into great detail about how she grabbed his arm. He could have reversed the grip, twisted, and hurt her in great detail. I was fuming. And
yeah, that's where he crossed the line, where he started threatening a little old lady.
He believed, he demanded an apology. He believed that this is not believed, stated that this is 100% your fault. You should apologize to me, my daughter, my friend, the son of the one who passed, and my friend's sister, the daughter of the one who passed, for your actions yesterday.
Yeah, that guy's a psycho.
Absolute psychopath. I have no idea who it is. I often don't know a lot of the people that my mom and dad did.
Yeah.
And he's not even the person related to the one we buried. And so she was upset, but that message got sent to her at 3 a.m. She only looked at it walking out the door today.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he believed that it was his responsibility to inform her of the way that the world works and how her personality does not work in today's day and age. Again, this is not even paraphrasing. I am quoting what was written.
Yeah.
Massive furious. I was so upset. Yeah, yeah. So anyway,
I understand.
uh,
I'm here with you.
luckily, my upsetment kind of reversed the the negative feeling, because my mother, the first thing she goes is, "I'm so sorry that I upset this person this much." But when I read this letter, I'm like, disconnect with this person. Is this person a friend? Well, I mean, like, we talked a few times over the years, but not really. Block this person.
Yeah, block.
If you don't want to block this person now, if the next words that he sends to you within the next week are not, "I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. I was just mourning, and I should not have blown up at you like that." If the next sentence he said, do not send him anything. If the next thing he sends is not that, then block him. Block him and anyone associated with him.
Yeah.
So anyway, that happened, and luckily my upsetment kind of like reversed her upsetment. It's very hard to be sad when someone else in the room is angry on your behalf.
Yeah, it sort of puts things into perspective of, oh, I'm not the one that effed up here.
Right. So I made her feel better that way. Whether or not she actually did something out of line, I couldn't say. I definitely know that it's a coin flip when you meet my mother, whether or not the little old lady gets tiring. Because in today's day and age, yes, if you didn't know her, it's completely fake.
Yeah, it feels...
If my mother were to walk up to me and I didn't know who she was, I would assume this person is either trying to sell me something or crazy, and would walk away. Thank you, Taka. Just, I love your ma. So anyway, that got dealt with. I found the flies. This was around the same time that I found the flies, so I, in the garbage, tied it up, out of the house.
Yeah, that must have been a pleasant...
Oh, I can't wait for the next couple days when these flies start to die out. Because right now I got rid of the swarm, but now they're just like everywhere. So now they're looking for something else. They've been getting so much worse, so I knew they had to be eating something. I'm not gonna go into the state of my house. Anyway, we found it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found it.
We found it. That's not the insect problem. So after the fuming, I sent my little message on Discord. No, it was potatoes. It was potatoes. It was bite-sized potatoes specifically, which we had gotten a couple weeks ago at this point. I'm now remembering when I bought them, because we were gonna make a hot pot, and then we never did. Not a hot pot, but like a stew, like a round steak. Anyway.
If you'll excuse me, I can't. I've got them.
Go, dissociate. I've still got more story to tell.
Okay, more. Oh, there's more.
Yes, there's more. Right?
Tell me. Tell me more. Tell me more.
I mean, to be fair, there isn't that much more. I send my little message out. I start, like, trying to distract myself. And I'm like, maybe I should just take a nap. I can take a nap, and then I can wait until I stream tonight, and I can play some games and feel better. Because I had already done all my roulettes that day. So there was not a lot of reason to come back on. And I didn't really feel like starting another Gunfire, because I feel like I'm going to get more frustrated by a game like Gunfire than appreciate the shooting of heads, especially alone.
On the topic of roulettes.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, the roll in need thing, like where it says like need healer, is about equivalent to the first time of the day bonus, and you can take that as many times during a day as you want, as long as you queue for a roll in need.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so it's a really great way to get seals pretty quickly.
Unfortunately, there's only like one that is like needs DPS, and I'm trying to raise a DPS class. So
And that's Alliance raid. It's the raids. Once we finish Bahamut, you'll open up normal raids. But neither normal raids nor Alliance raids gives you seals. They give you tomes.
Yeah, I do kind of need tomes, because again, I'm leveling up other classes. The thing I said I wasn't going to do. Anyway, the end of this story is I'm like, I'm going to go to sleep. I hear a noise. A noise that should not be in my room, and I open my eyes, and not like 5 inches from my face, crawling up from the space between my bed and the wall, is a cockroach the size of your middle finger.
Oh, it's a palmetto bug.
It is a full-ass palmetto bug. Massive.
Those can fly.
Those can fly. And I was not brave enough in that moment to swat it against my wall. And I didn't have anything.
That wouldn't have killed it. It just would have pissed it off.
Yeah, it just would have pissed it off. So, I get up from my bed and look around for something to kill it. And I don't find anything before I watch it sink down back between the space of my bed and the wall.
No!
And I don't have any, I don't have enough space in my room to move things around. There are plenty of things where it could hide. I just have to deal with the fact that there is a massive fucking insect crawling around, and it was a brave motherfucker. Because most of the time, if you, clap or, move an object near them, I moved the whole fucking bed. They'll skitter. No. This one did not skitter.
It was not afraid of me.
It was not afraid of me.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing. So, that happened, and I was like, well, I'm not going back into my bed until later, where either it has died, because most of the times those things don't come out of hiding until they're starving so much that they're about to die.
Yeah.
Until it either dies, or it's time for me to go to bed.
I don't know that I agree with that statement when it comes to...
Huh?
I don't agree with that statement when it comes to palmetto bugs about them only coming out when they're starving.
Oh.
You can't even step on them because you feel them crunch and then they keep walking.
And then they go away, yeah. Big, long legs, so it had a good stride.
Stop!
I would... Again, the entire length of your middle finger. If you've got small fingers, it might have been a little bigger.
I don't have small fingers.
Okay. I know mine are kind of like meat hooks, and it was a little bigger than my middle finger.
Oh, that's a whole... It was a whole palmetto.
It was a whole ass palmetto. I rarely see cockroaches around our house. And when I do, normally they're inches from death, or they're on the floor already dead.
Yeah.
So then, I've spent the last several hours just attempting to distract myself. You can't be anywhere near the kitchen right now. The bugs are going nuts. The ones that we killed the potatoes of. I have not eaten, but I don't need to eat. I had a nice brunch.
I photosynthesize.
I photosynthesize. Well, I can't say I photosynthesize. I get no sun. But I ate a good hearty meal today. I really didn't need a second one. I just had a little bit of a snack afterwards. And I made sure that there was absolutely nothing out that they could swarm to next. That I know of.
I can't say that I photosynthesize. I don't get any sun.
Yeah, I can't photosynthesize. I'm allergic to sunlight. But yeah, when I say roller coaster, I woke up late, annoyed. I finished my last test, stressed, followed by relief. Hello, goodbye. Where are you going?
Vesper Bay.
Okay. My mother got home and she tells me the thing. Anger. Fury. Sit down in bed. Despondence? I don't know what to call that. Trying to distract myself. I don't want to call it depression because it wasn't that bad. But certainly frustrated again. Palmetto Bug shows up, terrified and off-put and disgusted. And then
fall in your mouth while you sleep tonight.
No, you know what? The mouth, I almost throw up, but I don't really care about that bad. No, I do have nightmares because there was a fucking TV show or something where it was like first responders and shit, and there was somebody like came out of their house, just freaking the fuck out. It was in their ear.
Oh, that's too big to get in your ear unless you have truly epic ears.
A roach of some kind had. It wasn't, you know. I know that it can't get into my ear, but still, just.
The idea of it getting lodged in an orifice.
The idea of it getting lodged in an orifice that I cannot defend. An ear or an eye. Just.
Oh, right under the eyelid. No.
Stop, like a fucking, like a fucking.
I imagine
mind flare. The mind flare word.
Oh, it'd be worse because it's not squishy.
Okay. So anyways, the point being, or nose. Thank you, Taka. Appreciate you. Fuck you.
What did Taka say that made you?
Or nose.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised he didn't say anus.
You would have to have a loose fucking anus for that to... Hello, Taka, what's up?
Wiggly wiggly into the nosy.
Shut the fuck up, get out of here. Lee. Just, what was I saying? I don't remember anymore. Doesn't matter. Point is, I'm gonna rely on the covenant of I'm not gonna fuck with it and it will die somewhere.
Oh, you're going to try and enact the covenant.
I have enacted the covenant on it. So
I don't think that applies to pests.
Oh, I'm glad you say that. That raises my confidence even further.
Like that applies to spiders because
listen,
they really want to stay to themselves and they do something useful. That's a palmetto bug, my guy.
Listen, fuck spiders, okay? They can all die.
What am I gonna do? What do I do? It's somewhere in the room. I can't go flipping it to go look for it.
That makes sense.
So I just, you know...
Wait. Watch.
I'm gonna flip out my sheets to make sure it's not in there when I go to bed. And, you know, go to bed. And then wake up and get the fuck out of that room. Maybe do some spray. I don't know.
Have I told the spider story on stream?
The Covenant?
No. I know I've told about the Covenant. Have I told you about the time that have I talked about the time that I spit a spider out?
No, but I don't really want to hear it. I would like to remind you that I'm the asshole that can hear a story and visual it happening to themselves.
Dude, I do that half the time.
I understand that, but I don't like doing it. So I'm just gonna say
neither do I.
Alright, enjoy your 10-hour queue times.
Yep, appreciate you lurking.
More than 30 minutes.
Yep.
Talk to y'all later.
Laters.
Talk to you later.
So yeah. I think that was really the end of the last 3 hours I've just spent dissociating.
I understand.
I have nothing of import to do. Everything I've needed to do is done.
Just time for the stream.
Yep, just waiting for stream.
You know how a lot of the missions have pun names at this stage?
Yeah.
You had Gale Force Warning.
Yeah.
Quake Me Up Before You Okamoro.
Yeah, I like that one.
The next one is Ifrit Ain't Broke.
Yeah, Ifrit Ain't Broke, yeah. I like that one too. They're good.
Did you already get that one?
No.
By the way, at Vesper Bay, there's another dungeon unlocked for you to pick up.
I'm sure there is.
I'm sure there is. I'm not going to go.
I'm not going today. Maybe another day. Maybe. I do not feel like talking to Anger.
I was gonna correct you on the name, but you just say fucking French.
You've given up. Good. Better you do it now than in Heaven's Word.
It's Urianger.
Anger, got it.
How many more times of meeting him is it going to take before you just start calling him like Red Ranger or something?
Red Rover.
At least his name is kind of like Ranger. Why Rover?
Because at that point, it's a nickname of affection.
No.
And he's got the little red carbuncle.
Does he?
I don't know. Actually, I think he had a golden carbuncle when we fought together.
The only person I think that had a carbuncle. Yeah, that's right.
Most of the characters, most of the NPCs have gold carbuncles. It makes,
Topaz.
Yeah, the topaz ones. And it makes me sad.
It's because lore-wise, topaz carbuncles are the tanky ones. They're meant to defend you.
Uh-huh.
Used to do
that. I appreciate this one DPS that's in here with us.
Yeah. Starting to wonder if I should take the advice somebody gave and instead of going into matchmaking, go and make a party finder.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you do both at the same time?
I mean, every time somebody joins, we'll have to withdraw from the queue and restart the queue.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why I haven't done it yet. I was hoping the queue would cooperate. I think part of the reason that 3 isn't popping is because 3 is one of the ones that doesn't have the gear.
Oh no.
I want you to know, while I was walking around earlier during your story, I walked past a Rothgar whose name was Tank, first name, last name, Inspank.
Tank and Spank.
Tank and Spank.
I wonder what his job application is.
Either tanking or spanking, one of the two. Or maybe he does a little bit of both. Maybe, because he could level multiple classes, maybe he only does tank and DPS. Tanking and spanking.
Tank and Spank.
I have summoned Maggie, and I am using the walk speed to walk from Vesper Bay to Ul'dah.
Why?
I've got to do something to build the time. Been in this queue for almost 30.
We sure have.
I see, the fact that we've only gotten one person doesn't tell me anything, because a lot of the times you will sit for minutes and it'll just be like one person, and then very suddenly it fills up all at once.
Yeah.
But
because a popular Final Fantasy streamer decided to do it. Bahamut 3.
Or just it was holding a lot of people in separate parties and then consolidated that.
But the parties would have to be randomized, because it's either people specifically looking for Bahamut 3, or it's people going into a roulette and getting us.
Yeah, I mean, when it fills up suddenly, it's generally the roulettes that fill up suddenly. So
yeah,
I don't know. Or maybe it's that I've been queuing for a dungeon and it filled up suddenly because the roulette decided you're it.
Tag. It's like, at what point do you want to, like, shift gears and attempt Party Finder?
I've never really done Party Finder. So I'll leave that up to you, and if you say go for it, I'll make.
I mean, if today's stream, like, I'm just gonna hold this camera angle of me staring at the camera. Hold on, maybe I can change it a little bit. I'd like to have, no, but I want to stare directly at the camera. I just want to have.
I want to leer directly into your soul.
Yeah, I want to have the little one looking past me. If today's stream is just me staring at the camera and talking, then so be it.
Then so be it.
If that happens, though, we're moving on.
I'd rather do this than do MSQ while in a queue.
While in a queue. I cannot describe to you the stress of trying to do MSQ while in this queue. Because the moment you're in the MSQ cutscene, it will pop!
Yeah.
Guarantee you.
You're not wrong. Not very.
And it's not something I want to skip. So,
Understood.
We'll do this, and then we'll do the extreme. The last extreme, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Well, for now.
For now.
You have to do MSQ to the others.
And then we'll do the MSQ. And then we'll finally be wrapping up patch content. Right? Right?
Well.
Why aren't you saying right, Mastiff?
We haven't done the Rise and Fall of a Gentleman side quest.
Mastiff, how did you tell me it's gonna be like a stream or two? Like, 5 to 9 times at the end of the episode. You were so wrong.
Because I didn't think that you'd want to do all of the side content.
Oh. But once I was halfway through it, I had to just keep going. I couldn't just half do something.
When you pop, you just can't stop, am I right?
Uh-huh. Welcome to the Q Poppers podcast.
If only we'd pop!
If only we'd pop! I can't wait for this timer to finally finish. And then somebody doesn't hit commence.
Ram. Don't even joke. Somebody went to take a shit just like this thing's pop, and they come back and they've got the red text in their chat box. You have received a penalty for... No!
How dare.
I'm tempted to go into my FC chat and be like, hey, does anybody want to help Ram do Binding Coils of Bahamut? We're struggling with this, with Q.
We've had 2 streams where we waited over an hour.
We've only waited half an hour so far.
Well, you can decide whether or not you want to do that in another half an hour. I'm sure we'll be here!
Stop.
Because we sit and we wait and we watch. Did you know you're playing an MMO? When do we get to the ride? It's like, when do we get to the game? This is the game!
This is the game.
You want to set me off on a rant? Would you like to go for a rant? You want the talkie stick?
Okay.
You never get to the ride. It breaks down while in line. The servers go like, and now time for our scheduled maintenance. Why didn't you know this was happening, dum-dum? We've never had a scheduled maintenance on Final Friday. Did they just not do it on Fridays?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I can't wait for this update that the game is gonna get, and for me to suddenly be incapable of playing it. Because it requires significantly more space and RAM.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Space and RAM.
What are... No, the start.
The next update, where they're redoing all of the textures in the game!
Yeah...
I hope there's a setting that I can turn it back to, but I doubt it. For, like, low poly settings for the purpose of lag. But I doubt it.
I am making the party finder now.
Okay.
For the Binding Coil of Bahamut, turn 3. Duty completion. New type. Beginners and first timers welcome. Comment. We just want to get through this raid series. Please. We've waited for so long in this queue. Have mercy on we poor sprouts.
Do you have to put a single mission, or can you put multiple missions?
It's gotta be a single.
Okay, then yeah, Coil of Bahamut turn 3 is the...
No!
What?
You can't use the party finder and the duty finder at the same time.
Which one do you think?
So I have to exit the queue.
Yeah.
It's been
It's been 30 minutes.
It's time.
And only one person has joined. It's time? Okay.
Time.
Trigger has been pulled. Trigger has been pulled. We're going to something. Party's been disbanded. Party has been rebuilt.
What?
Cross-world party has been created.
Why?
I don't know. Crossworld party has been joined. Party-wide spells and actions will behave differently.
Okay. It's probably because I didn't,
specify a world.
It. Yeah.
Probably for the best, honestly.
Cast my net wide.
Cast a wider net. Catch many doors, Ed boy. What?
We are the only raid party finder that is not locked.
That is not locked?
Yeah, every other data center wide party finder for raids is locked. Ooh. Oh no, it's for a locked duty. It's for a duty that we haven't locked.
Okay.
So it's for later. Later stuff. In the meantime, yes. To help this out.
Okay.
Oh my god, I just looked at the stream.
What, just staring at the...
Yeah,
this is going to be my thumbnail. It's like, I've been staring here long. It's
gonna be.
It will be the thumbnail. Anyway, what's up? What's your...
I'm gonna message my FC.
Huh?
And I'm gonna message my FC.
Oh, okay. That works too. See if anyone wants to join. Hey Taka, have you tried the Elementalist on RoboQuest yet? It was pretty good, pretty good. Kind of like it. It lacks any kind of healing I found yet, which is a little rough. Good DPS though. Man, I think I went through most of my rants already in the time that we've done these.
It's been a half hour.
Not this stream specifically, just in general, since having to start queuing up for things. I think I've gone through most of my rants.
You have.
We've talked about Sonic ad nauseum. We've talked about Pokemon ad nauseum.
Let's talk about Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, okay.
I don't know where to start.
I still feel woefully unequipped to talk about Pathfinder.
Okay. Set.
I have cool concepts as I've figured out a few different characters and how they operate. I've told you how the Barbarian I have affectionately renamed the Bully. Because it has all of the same shit that the fighter does, but it really specializes on pushing people around and forcing them to be flat-footed. The Rage is just more of a damage buff than anything else. There's no, resistance that you get. Well, there might be a resistance, but it's a damage, number reduction. Like, you take 2 less damage from certain types of attacks instead of the broken-ass 5e. I will say this about Pathfinder. It seems very balanced? No. It does seem balanced, but it's...
Good word.
Huh?
Balance is a good word.
Its world kind of makes more sense.
Its world does.
Yeah, because assuming that there are creatures in your world that have reached the high echelons that a player could reach, there's nothing left of this world. This world is theirs to play with. You are being let live there. Like, it does not make sense that all of these powerful entities exist in a single location and don't get in each other's way.
Yeah.
Like, that is a suspension of disbelief. That the moment a dragon and a high-level wizard are both on the same plane of existence, that one of them doesn't seek out the other and challenge them to a Western-style duel.
Or try to ally with them, or try to put them under their influence.
There is going to immediately be a hierarchy amongst all of the most powerful creatures in the world that is set in stone. There has to be. Otherwise, everyone is going to fight everyone for things. What just happened? Our queue changed.
Our queue changed?
Or something updated. Your search has been updated. I don't know, something flashed on the screen. I didn't read the whole thing properly. I saw the word updated.
Oh, your search, because you're not in a queue, it's putting you in AFK.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, Pathfinder still does the same exponential growth, but there's never this feeling that one entity could truly break reality.
Yeah.
High-level Pathfinder characters never get as strong as high-level D&D characters. And at the same time, low-level Pathfinder characters are simultaneously stronger and far weaker than your average low-level D&D character. Simultaneously at the same time.
That is what simultaneously means.
Yes. Redundantly redundant.
You...
because D&D characters get power boosts in these massive, like, what's it called? Leaps and bounds. Martial characters get extra attacks, magical classes get higher tier magic, and it's not that it doesn't happen with these classes, not the extra attack bit, but just, like, new techniques that are far more, like, powerful and worth being a higher level.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a much more gradual scale. The thing that becomes exponential is your ability to compete in the first place. Because in D&D, AC ranges from, like, 5 to 8 at the lowest side, and, like, 27 to 30 near the higher end, right? Mm-hmm. You can technically go lower or higher, but it doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is that a level 1 character could nat 20 and hit an ancient dragon and deal, 5 points of damage? Cut in half? 3 points of damage? The dragon bleeds.
2 points of damage, it's rounded down.
Yeah. HP at earlier levels of Pathfinder is much higher, and while the weapon dice are the same, so you're not going to die to a wolf that bit you once. However, AC is so drastically different that not only AC, but, like, how damage is dealt, because in D&D it's the damage dice plus, like, your modifier, so like maximum of a 5 typically. Maybe you get some bonus extra flat damage from other shit, but In Pathfinder, your one attack is this d8 plus this, like, 5 for your mastery, plus this stat for your, for whatever your attacking stat is, so it's either plus, like, a 4 or a 5, depending on how you're dealing damage. You know, just all of these different numbers start adding up to this flat bonus to damage that you've done, but your accuracy, yeah, you get bonuses to hit, but the AC goes up and up and up to the point where a level 1 character couldn't even land a hit on a level, like, 8 or 9 character.
Question. Yes. Are we just trying to clear this, or are we trying to play it legit?
What do you mean?
Are we trying to play it legit, or are you cool with someone coming in at, like, straight level 90, unsynced?
I would prefer synced. I'm gonna be real.
I figured.
Yeah. Ask me again when we fail to do anything this session.
I had somebody whisper to me, so
sure.
They were just like, "Hey, so are you guys trying to do this synced or not?"
Yeah. If I ever get to be a player in a Pathfinder game, I know what I want to be.
What do you want to be?
I want
Barbarian?
No. I want to be... What is it called? Thaumaturge? With their with their magical items?
Yeah, you're Gripply Thaumaturge.
Yeah, I think... Gripply aside, I think the Thaumaturge and the Spell Sword are super, like, interesting classes. These, like, martial spellcasters, in a way. These magical martial classes. I was originally making a spell sword for a character, but then I looked through all the different subclasses, and I found a subclass of Barbarian that kind of fit better, so I just gave him that. There's a subclass of Barbarians that just lets you shoot necrotic energy waves as an attack.
Gotcha.
It's a really cool little ability. Mm-hmm. I love what Pathfinder did with the Barbarians. I love the heresies that block off any supernatural power if you fail it. Mm-hmm. It's like, don't disrespect the dead. Don't let anyone question your strength, power, or honor. Don't commit a heresy. I haven't looked at the paladin, like, virtues and stuff. I remember you saying that the rogue was not the damage dealer it was in D&D, but it still kind of is.
Not compared to the ranger.
I guess not. There are definitely other damage dealers, but again, this game is absurdly balanced.
Yeah.
But that's not to say
it's balanced to the point that, like, rules as written, you will generally get a class feat at every other level.
Yeah.
But it's so well balanced that you can give your players a class feat and an archetype feat to let them customize more.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel broken.
It doesn't change anything, because as long as they're still pulling from the same level, it's just giving them more options.
Yeah.
Because that's all the abilities do, is their options in combat.
And they're not D&D options.
No.
They're not the options that are just, like, on-off switches of this is or is no longer a problem.
Yeah, and that's why, rather than options, most things in D&D are more, to me, referred as resources.
Solutions.
No, I call them resources because they can run out. Most of the things, like, I think mages still do get, like, spell points or something. I haven't really looked into mages too often. But most abilities in Pathfinder, there are some that are limited to, like, once a day, but most of them are not limited. Most magics are quote-unquote cantrips. You can make them stronger by putting in magic and exerting yourself. But most magics are just, you now have the ability to do X. Or maybe I'm just thinking too much about the Kineticist, which is another character that was like a really cool idea.
Yeah. I did hear people say, if you just want to play as... If you just want to play as the Avatar,
yes,
play Kineticist.
The Kineticist looks like a spellcaster and acts like a martial class.
Yeah.
That's how they play.
Like a bender.
Like a bender. Like a bender.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Different bender.
Different bender. What did that... Oh. I'm thinking Team 4-Star, but I'm like, they stole it from Bender. Got it. As a Bender reference, because somebody had been turned into a robot, and they were responding to just one of the other robots just going, beep, shut up, baby, I know it. Just did the thing. So, yes, they were referencing Futurama. I didn't get that reference. I don't watch Futurama.
Oh.
I don't watch Futurama. I don't watch Simpsons. I used to watch Family Guy. I don't anymore. I used to see some American Dad when it came on after other shows, and I don't anymore. I don't watch TV.
Yes, we've put a bomb inside of him. It's set to go off when he says the phrase that he is most likely to say. The phrase that he says more than any other word. The phrase was, "Kiss my shiny metal ass." So there was an entire plot point in this show where they could not let him say, and I quote,
"Kiss my shiny
metal ass."
I'm now mad that I never made Hubert say that, because it would apply to him. But I didn't know the reference.
The reference?
Huh?
You didn't know the reference?
Didn't know the reference. I didn't even make his last name Farnsworth. I was just like, what should his last name be? And so he just goes, is his name Hubert? And I go, yes, Farnsworth. Okay, what's the reference here?
That was the name of a character from, that was the name of a character from...
The most I ever leaned into it was I did give him the catchphrase of good news.
Yeah, it was the name of the professor from Futurama. Hubert Farnsworth. Either Hubert Farnsworth or Cubert Farnsworth. Either way.
Cubics, powers beyond... Sorry.
God.
We're an hour in. I
got weird.
Huh?
Digimon got.
Yeah, would you believe that was in my recommendeds recently of like shows you want to watch next? Digimon Adventure, the original series. Why? I
rewatched it.
Really? Since when?
It was a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
It's not as good as...
We're talking about the first series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't wonderful. I remember that.
The pacing wasn't great. They kind of did the He-Man thing of only having one character on screen.
Yeah.
During combat.
Yeah.
Or if there were multiple characters on screen, they were either sitting still or their jaws were moving up and down.
There was budget necessities at the time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they've never actually gotten a budget, so it's still like that today.
Man, the movies got budget, but the movies are the ones that started getting into weird, like, the digital world is a bridge world to another parallel world that exists. And the Digimon aren't digital monsters, they're creatures from this world that are 100% people. And it's really shitty of you to make them fight like that, but it's in their instincts, so they have to.
Because the thing is, Digimon has the problem where they made their little monsters talk. And every series where you do that, because it doesn't do that in the games. They don't talk in the games. Most of them. Well, actually, no, that's not necessarily true either.
Yeah.
For, like, some Digimon talked and some didn't. And it was primarily the ones that didn't talk that were the most aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, all of them were Digimon, but, like, there was a very clear difference between the sentient ones and the battle-crazed ones.
People also did try to come after Digimon for, like, racism concerns, but not for the reason that you think.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't because of any of the depictions of any of the Digimon or the way they act or talk in the anime. No, it's because Digimon were sorted as vaccine, file, or virus. So you were either a good guy, a bad guy, or a victim.
Yeah.
And people tried to say that clearly the virus type Digimon are an analog for black people.
Right, okay.
In Digimon. To which I said, no. No, they're an analog for what you imagine when you think of a virus in your computer. Because they all had the virus, the vaccine type Digimon tended to have like more calm or heroic or down to earth personalities, while the virus type Digimon tended to either be scheming and conniving or way over the top obvious evil bad guy, or silly. Oh no, I'm seeing some of the Digimon in the dub, they did give them kind of a weird. Some of the virus type Digimon on the dub, they did give them kind of a tilt for season. That's weird. Yeah. They didn't do that in the later seasons, but in the first season, there was some.
Yeah. You know what?
Especially with the one that was supposed to look like poop.
Well, yeah. Yeah. You know what thought came across my mind recently?
What thought came across your mind?
We're still talking about Code Lyoko, right?
Code Lyoko.
There.
10 years old.
Right. There was a thing where going back in time. Did going back in time bring people to life?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was supposed to be that if someone was dead, that couldn't fix it.
Okay.
It could bring people back from the brink of death.
Yeah.
But if they died,
the number of times that Jeremy's finger is hovering over the enter key, and it cuts to and from normally Yumi, and pretty often Ulrich being strangled or locked in a room and choking to death, or freezing to death, or being electrocuted. Oh my god. Just the number of times that they nearly experienced death.
Yeah.
It would do something to a kid.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't. They never talk about it.
It kinda does. They don't talk about it, but it shows in their actions. They have some real trauma responses in their actions.
Okay. I don't remember this. I don't remember enough of Code Lyoko. I rewatched that show pretty recently. Like, sometime in the last 5 years, I rewatched Code Lyoko, and then tried to watch the 3D sequel. The live-action sequel. Oh. The sequel was so bad. The animation to the sequel was fine. The live actors... Oh... Not great.
They really weren't.
Huh?
They really weren't.
Yeah. They brought William back for that show. William, the fucker that died in season 2.
Wait,
William was the like unofficial member of the party that got brought in. It was like Yumi's boyfriend for a short time or something. Got brought in. Had a great sword, and then fell into the digital sea. And then Xana decided to use him like a puppet.
I remember Xana using someone like a puppet. I didn't remember anything else about Will.
Yeah, Will would very often show up alongside Xana's forces, mostly just to sword clash with Ulrich. Because that was the only thing that he most of the time did, was just he shows up and then Ulrich comes and fights him. None of the others really stood up against him at any points. Most of the time, if somebody else had to fight him, they were on the back foot.
I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah.
I sent a second person message saying, "Hey, I'll do it if it's unsynced. I don't want to obey the mechanics, lol."
Well,
I just said, I appreciate you. My friend is really wanting to do this legit.
Maybe I'm gonna switch to healer and practice healing. Sure. Huh?
I said, there they go. Oh,
there they go.
They're back.
That was fast. What's a healer? Astrologian?
What's that?
Was that a healer of Astrologian?
Yeah, it's an Astrologian. It's the cards.
Cool.
They believe in the heart of the cards.
Oh, God. Do you think we're going to have an equally difficult time trying to do 4 and 5?
I don't. Bwop.
Which isn't the point of our first time. It's like, yeah, you want to experience this dungeon? What if I just blow through it?
I'm gonna be honest. My only other time that I've done these dungeons was unsync.
Yeah.
Because my guild was just like, why don't we just blow through this? And the one boss that everybody hates and just kind of wipes the whole party, it still killed me.
It's unfortunate mentality, but let me post this in Sync Slayer?
Sync Slayers. It must be a community. It must be a Discord or something.
Huh. Okay.
I haven't gotten anything but IFC.
We should probably write that down. We might need them again when we reach Heaven's Ward.
No.
No? Is this really the only trial that gets so little traffic?
In my experience.
Huh. My thumbnail is going to be something random, and it's not going to be me staring into the thing. I'm predicting it. And I'm going to be sad, because that's what most of this stream is about to be. I am kind of interested. Let me look it up. Let me see if I can't find it. Sync Slayers. Like... Come on. Go back. What's the matter?
I'm talking to somebody in local chat, and they're just like, I was getting ready to go, so I summoned my mount. They summoned a mount, it was a Pegasus. Then they swapped over to a Morble, which is a big tentacle monster plant. And I only just realized that you don't sit on top of it. It carries you in one of its tentacles. And when they did that, I just said, what in the name of incognito mode? Thought the safest for work way I could say that.
Yeah? I forget how you even, like... Oh, here it is. Let's see. How many people exist in this server? Oh, there's a good number of people here.
What was the
I'm just looking through the Sync Slayers.
Gotcha.
Oh.
What?
I scroll up and... Oh god. I scroll up and the biggest thing I see repeated over and over and over is Coil of Bahamut, Coil of Bahamut, Coil of Bahamut.
Yeah. Nobody can get... I think that's why we did it unsynced, because it was taking hours to get people for certain ones of them. So they were just like, you just want to do it unsynced with the three of us? And I was just like, fine.
If today leads to nothing, then next week will be unsynced. Mayhap.
Man, this is gonna be such a dissatisfying evening if we don't even get in.
Will it?
For me.
Fair enough. Do we want to call a cutoff point, and at that point I'll go get the Ifrit ultimate, and we just go do that?
That's up to you. It's your stream.
Then the answer is yes. I don't want this to be an entire, like, unsatisfying evening.
I don't know what that means.
Huh?
Someone said Bahamut raids are usually Savage difficulty by default, so unsync will be needed for some of the later turns. I'm gonna ask this person what that's...
What? No, they're all...
I mean, these raids were done at level 50 back when they first came out.
Yeah. Your level is synced upon entry.
Yeah. Well, no. If I were to change, if I were to change something, a setting, we could do with an unrestricted party, and they could just come in straight at level at like 90.
You put Coil of Bahamut specifically, right?
Yeah, the Binding Coil of Bahamut, turn 3.
Yeah, he says no. Bahamut Savage Light. I've hit my mic. Difficult and uses older markers, so people get confused pretty easily.
Binding. Oh, hey.
Huh?
Temporal.
Oh, God. Different types of skill sets, too. Yeah, this is true. Skills were different. Probably worse.
I don't know.
All healers were both regen and shield healers. Binding Coil of Bahamut, Unending Coil of Bahamut, Binding Coil of Bahamut turn 5. That was earlier today. Can you edit the thing?
I can't.
You can't?
I can.
Oh. We should probably put a time limit on it, if we didn't already. Oh, wait, no, there is a time limit. It says 45 minutes remaining. Well, I don't know how many minutes are left, because he posted that 10 minutes ago. So, 35 minutes.
Yeah, mine says 35 minutes for me.
That's a good stop-off point. If we don't get it, then we don't get it. What was going on? It's possible to mine the entire raid series.
Minimum item level, no echo. Basically, the default on how you have it right now allows for the max item level of the raid set, and has our stats boosted by echo. They're saying it's possible to do it with all these disadvantages, and you're not running it with those disadvantages.
Have never gone through the entire thing synced. Trying to think of another out there show. God, I just watched the stupidest fucking fantasy show. It was like, I get stronger as my farming gets better. Or something like that. It
sounds like an anime.
Yeah, it is an anime. It is the biggest of time wasters I think I've ever watched.
Gotcha.
It is your typical overpowered protagonist. And the people surrounding him are just nothing but powerful women. That all fall in love with him.
Yeah, classic.
The blindest of motherfuckers, because he has the crush on this not adopted little sister. Oh my gosh, a person. Hi. It's so bad. It's so bad that I couldn't even post something about it, because it wasn't bad in a unique way. It was just bad in the way that most things are bad.
Yeah, I got somebody wanting to join, but they only play healer. Oh.
Never mind. I was gonna say I can switch. Probably best to just say nah. Oh. We lost. No, wait.
We lost a tank. I don't understand what's happening.
Huh? What do you mean? What's happening?
There's kind of an an inconspicuous fate that happens by one of the places, and well,
another healer insta-joined.
It was the person.
Oh, it was the person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What was I saying? What were we talking about?
Shitty anime.
Not adopted childhood friend.
Oh.
For the as my farming level gets higher, I get stronger thing.
Yeah.
You were just like, no, sorry, you said not adopted little sister. And I was just like, wait, so he had a crush on his legit little sister?
No, it's like she's this... she was never officially adopted, but little sister figure. And all the girls are just like, is there, like, why do you ignore us? Is there someone, is there a woman in your life who you love? And he goes, yes.
Wait, why do we have...
Huh? Wait.
How do I have 3 healers? How did this occur? What?
Do we need a 4th?
All healers, let's go. We'll never die.
I wish I could switch to, what was it called?
Bard?
No, I my summoner or something. But my summoner isn't strong enough, even though he's nearly maxed out gear. It won't let me do raids with him until I'm at full Ironworks level. It's just confused.
Holy cow, we only need 1 more DPS. The excitement. The 11 o'clock excitement.
Actually gonna do it?
I fully intend to go in as Weaver and stitch Bahamut to death.
I'll break your legs and feed you to the mobs.
He's just angry because he's cold. That sweater will fix everything. He did! He swapped the Weaver! Help, I'm being bullied. He's a level 71 Weaver. What the fuck? Wrong grateful, but good try. The strum like the breaking string of a guitar.
Wait, there's more than one grateful?
Yeah, grateful like gratitude. GRATEFUL.
What is that? Grateful?
No, you did great like full of greatness. That's not technically a word. Grateful as in gratitude is GRATE instead of GREAT.
You'll have to do those, and then you can get the next set of raids.
Yeah. I remember this being super long. It's 3 sets of 5 raids.
Oh!
I was just like, wow, yeah, I remember it being longer, but I'm sure you remembered me saying that too, just like, wow, yeah, 5 raids? No, it was longer, I just thought it was longer than
my
that.
God!
Are we ready? Shash is gonna be a Weaver. Wait.
I was in a 50-minute league match. Did I try the elemental rowboat yet? Yeah? No, he did not. Okay. R/check. Slash R check. I gotta walk my dog. Somebody else said.
Wait, are they legit? Are they playing?
I don't know.
I think they're legit. I think they're actually walking their dog.
I think they are. Okay.
Okay. How long does it take him to walk his dog? I know some people who could do it in minutes. I know some people that's gonna be like 30 minutes.
Oh.
No, he left because he's gotta walk the dog.
Hold on. Well. Oh, he wasn't joking. Light party, let's go! Damn it, I started dissociating and I've lost my seat. Somebody else sat.
Somebody else sat.
Oh no, wait, this was my seat. Somebody else sat on the other end of the bar. Throw it back into PF and hope it fills quick.
Yeah.
Did you? What happened?
It queued it, put him into the party fighter as a minor.
What?
As a minor. Look at the Rosaweeb, the class.
Oh.
They're playing as a minor right now, and it put them in the party fighter as a minor.
Oh. It put Ross in the party fighter as a minor.
that slayed me. That was funny. Oh jeez. knows what is missing based on who is left. So it's fine.
Goes and makes an adult drink. You enjoy your adult drink.
I'm trying to think of a joke, but I can't.
There is no joke. We had a light of hope, and it faded so quick. Was Roz your friend?
No, I don't know anybody. I don't know any of these people.
Oh, I thought you said that somebody was joining as a healer. That wasn't somebody from your group?
They messaged me. They were just like, hey, I can only join as a healer. Can you get somebody to switch?
I see. As long as the empty space is DPS, it'll fill.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, is that the same guy?
It is not. That's Lazarus as opposed to Lance.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do another ready check.
Shash, please.
Shash, you got this, Shash. Come on, Shash.
You're my Hashashin.
We got the double Hashashins.
Repair check, everyone. Check to make sure your gears repaired.
Shash! I am ready, he says.
Yes, he's ready.
Go, go!
Go, go, Power Rangers!
Go, go, go!
It's happening!
Yeah!
I've never done this on sync.
Here we go, it's first time for everything, and are you main tank?
I can't be, I don't know what I'm doing!
Alright.
I might be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If the other guy says I'm not main tank, man, you're just gonna do the best of your abilities. Engine room, 120.
By the way, I am sprinting to the bottom. Take your time with the cutscenes. No rush. Every man for themselves. By the way, I'm sprinting to the bottom. Every man for themselves. Oh my god, we're both gun breakers.
Every man for themselves?
Oh no. Joss hasn't activated tank stance. Okay, they activated tank stance. Generally, the rule is whoever activates tank stance first is main tank.
Oh, I'm running.
Yeah, run.
Hey, I don't have my fairy. It might be slightly chaotic.
Yeah.
Wait, did I just get sent a different direction? I got put back up.
You took the wrong one.
Somebody stepped on the frickin' button. Sent us the wrong way. For the family picture.
I don't know why we're fighting this. Somebody started the fight.
Alright. I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm happy to fight.
It is known to be a race. I was just thinking, I don't know where Ram is, and then you were right beneath.
Oh boy. Did I get caught in that?
Huh. Hi. I was just taking aggro from them so that people didn't get smacked while they were trying to get to the pad.
Which way is this pad supposed to go?
I don't know. There it is.
I'm going this way. Later.
Later.
Somebody's here. Is it the right way? Somebody fell. Multiple people just fell. Following the group.
Following the group.
Hi, Dark Matter Golem. Let's go. I was down here before. Why are we here again?
Because now we're taking the correct path.
What is this house of death?
It's meant to be a puzzle. A labyrinth for you to find your way through.
It is meant to be.
We're treating it like it's a race instead. Thankfully, these Lalafels seem to know where they're going.
Well, somebody just got launched the wrong way.
I don't know where I'm going. I sure hope other people who do know.
Well, I'm following you, so, okay then.
Yeet.
I'm following you.
I'm following this Lalafell.
I'm gonna fall into this. Oh god! I got airdropped into that attack.
Yeah. Okay. Joss is here, so I don't have to necessarily
Help.
tank all
Help.
things. Duty complete!
What?
It's a race to the bottom.
Seriously?
Yeah, apparently. I see. It's supposed to be like a dungeon.
I got so confused at the end. I think I accidentally left.
I also used the terminal and left. But we're all in the same party.
Huh.
Mostly turns into trolling in PvP.
Weird.
You did, you pudic person. Jaws left.
Oh, back to the party finder.
What?
Huh? A tank DPS flex. Do you know how to do that?
Figuring it out slowly.
Hello, chat. We're back again.
I've done it.
Nice. Ooh. Been like 4 months since I ran.
Supposed to be a sweat drop next to the face.
Ah, I see.
Like, I'm struggling.
Been like 4 months since I ran this. How do I check my currency again?
Control C.
Uh-huh. 7.
7?
7 login tombstones.
Why do you have 7?
Because I've spent all the rest.
Oh, I see.
I don't even remember if I managed to make that a clip of you just asking me how many I had left, and I'm just like, single digit. What? Single digit. Oh.
I've never, in the moment I started getting them, I never had a single digit again. I'm sure there was a question asked of, how?
No, because you just kind of accepted it as truth and continued on. What's up? I'm fine to just be explained.
Rhyme is fine having the mix explained.
You are a faster typer than I.
The fuck did frog me?
Progression.
Not what they said, but it's what they meant.
It's the Twitch thing, right? Prog face? Proggers?
That... no.
Chaotic cat with alcohol. The cat has alcohol. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Basically asking if we want to run completely blind to figure it out, or if we want to have it explained and we just wipe the first time. Ram's answer is at least to tell him at the start. Blind prog means going with zero knowledge of... yeah.
Death is a wonderful teacher.
Yeah. Want to be completely blind and find out mechanics yourself? Do you want to pull and us explain mechs after you see them? Oh, party, hello? Tabbed into the game, please. Let's go with the latter. Or you can try explaining before pulling, but that's way more confusing than explaining mechanics after you've seen them at least once. Very, very twoo.
I just look up like, oh, I have a message on Discord. I wonder what that could be. Oh, it's porn. I didn't need that.
We get taught, we go again. Don't tell me that's the wrong taught.
That's the right taught.
Good.
No. Yes.
Best way to be honest. It allows for faster prog. First blind pulls are always the best.
That is the correct taught.
You triple checked me.
I double checked myself, actually.
But if you double check yourself, then that means I've been triple checked.
You sure?
But see, you've activated my trap card.
You've activated my trap check.
My trap check. Uno flip.
You've activated my flap check. Now we get to see if you really are. I'm not completely joke.
Okay. You know a funny thing? I was so excited to have my streams persist an extra week after, you know, when I finally became affiliate.
Yeah.
I'm back to being like, hey, this stream's gonna be deleted tonight, but I haven't saved it yet! I haven't gone through and gotten the clips! I haven't rewatched that one!
Because instead you're just procrastinating that extra day.
Correct. That extra week.
That extra week. Ram.
Hey, it was finals week, okay?
Okay, that's fair.
I get a little bit of lax, but not much. We're in the party finder, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know nothing's happening. I'm recruiting for either a tank or a DPS.
I feel very Wilson right now.
What?
Wilson. Look at my stream.
Yeah. That's a reference not a lot of people would get these days.
Most people wouldn't get that even if they were. I think one of my favorite, like, there was like an interview with like the cast, and they were making a joke of how like most people haven't seen my face. He was like behind blinds, and it's like most people actually haven't seen my face. And here, let me show you. And he pulls up the blinds, and it stops at his nose, and he's like, "Huh, they're stuck."
They're stuck.
And then it cuts to the next thing.
He was famously fond of his privacy.
Yeah. That is the only thing I actually remember about that show. And I know I watched it a lot with my father. But just like I don't remember any of the other like jokes. Or, like,
I know more about Tim Allen than I should.
That's true. I have a book somewhere. It was Dad's book, but it's like Tim Allen's biography or autobiography, whatever.
I read one of his books called Don't Stand Too Close to a Naked Man.
That wasn't the one.
Hey, the one.
That wasn't the one that I own.
Did you know that Allen's not his last name, it's his middle name? You know what his last name is?
No.
Do you want to...
Not really.
That joke dies here today.
What joke dies here today? What?
Me.
Oh. I mean, do you want to just tell me anyway?
I mean, you said you didn't want to know. Why would I tell you?
It's not that I'm protected, but now I want to know.
Why would I go against your consent?
Well, see, now I want to know. Now you've got me curious. Go ahead. What's the joke?
No, you said no. No, we're not doing it now. So it's less a joke and more a funny truth.
Uh-huh.
Tim Allen's real last name is Dick. The name is Tim Allen Dick.
Is it not Richards, but just Dick?
Dick.
Huh.
And when he started going into comedy, people recommended that he go by a different name because people would think that he had made up Dick as a last name for cheap laughs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So he went by his middle name, Tim Allen. And in his book, he went on about, like, imagine if I had gotten into the military. Private Dick. I stayed in for a while. I became a Major Dick. He talked about how he still puts in reservations for restaurants with his real last name. And people are just, the hostess will get to his name and then just say, do we have a... You think that's funny, don't you? And his wife what's that?
Show's license.
No, his wife inevitably comes in and defends him. Listen, he's been a dick his whole life, and I've at least been a dick for the last 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine growing up with that last name.
It would be hard.
Especially named Tim. Tim Dick.
Yeah.
Timothy Dick.
Yeah. It's a little rough. Okay, I'm getting very eepy. It's like 11. Good night, lad. No. Okay.
Do you want to call it and go for a free?
Give it
We've
another.
got all but 2.
Yeah, give it another 10 minutes. In fact, I'm gonna warn this chat. We're giving this another 10 minutes or so. No one, if we don't fill up, we're just gonna.
We've been doing this since 9. We've been doing this for more than 2 hours.
GNB?
Gunbreaker.
Oh. Okay, hold on, I forget what I've typed. We've been at this for a while. If we... Should I do can't or don't? Can't. If we can't get people in here in another 10 minutes, then we're just gonna call it. Call it a night.
Oh, I got a message. Somebody from my guild wants to help.
Oh my gosh!
1 person. We need 2.
Oh my gosh! Are they a tank, a DPS? Are they Omni?
Everything.
Yay.
They have 90s in everything.
Oh, Jesus.
Not every class, but in every role.
Okay. Remember, you can use the Discord I linked earlier to post the PF, and it should be able to help find people faster.
But yeah, the guy that's joining in used to hold classes on how to raid.
On how to do which raid?
Yes.
Oh my god.
He used to sit down and teach people how to do the mechanics. Like, straight up, he would hold, like, a class. He's also taught me how to play a few classes.
I see.
So.
Why does everyone Pelotons in here?
What?
Everyone Pelotons in this room.
Peloton?
Peloton? The green thing that makes everyone sprint.
Peloton. Okay, you were right. I just... my brain wasn't making the connection. I was just like... Incumbent bike? Skill.
Sink Slayers.
Yeah.
It looks legit enough.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad having it on stream. I'm glad there are people like that. I guess there will be in any community of people just like want to follow how it used to be rather than like, oh, can't we just do it?
Want to play it how it should be played.
Exactly.
Or let me rephrase. Want to play it as intended.
As intended.
Yeah, how it should be played is up for discussion.
Indeed. It's used by various people to help find people to do synced content, as well as having a public voice chat. Where then? Trying to think of what else I've played recently, because I don't want to just keep gushing about like in Stars and Time and shit.
Fallout 4 just got a new update.
Yeah. Did you see that meme I posted the other day about Fallout? About the vault people from Fallout, the main characters? I'm gonna go find my son. I'm gonna go find my father. I'm also going to go find my father. I swear to God, I'm gonna hunt down the motherfucker that shot me in the head!
That's so true.
And everyone in my way!
And if you include the original 2 games, in order, it goes, I'm gonna go find a water chip. I'm going to go find a terraforming device. I'm gonna go find my dad. I'm gonna go find this motherfucker. That's the guy from IFC.
Go!
That's Zaz. Yeah, I'm gonna go find my dad. I'm gonna find this motherfucker who went and shot me in the head. I swear to fucking God.
I would never recommend using Duty Finder for coils. That would have been great advice. Uh, 3 hours ago. Not using Duty Finder. Grat. I missed the E. Whoops.
Whoops.
Great. Not in any roulette, so you only get people who queue specifically for it.
Oh, it's not in the normal
I
raid.
see. Non-Asia server. The self-fulfilling prophecy.
It's got such a good story, though. This is before they worked out raid difficulties. I see.
Coil's too hard for normal content?
This is before they ironed out that it's 12 steps across 3 chunks. Because Coils is 13 steps for some trade.
Trademark.
Oh, shit.
What, did you put us up for 2-3 again?
Did.
Oh!
Four.
It's a race to the elevator with no loot.
Yeah. And then you're in the elevator with enemies just dropping on the elevator, and that's a whole step.
Yes. It's for flavor. How's the 5-hour queue timer? We've got all but one.
Yep. We're missing a DPS. Come on, Taka.
Yeah. Gain 50 levels in a couple minutes, you know. Worst come to worst, we can check undersized party and also just check undersized level sync. 7 should be able to do it sans a DPS, probably, unless mechanics. Nope, not this one. There are none?
There are none.
What are we thinking?
Man, I don't. I'm the type to keep banging my head against a wall until something gives.
I mean, it's not like we haven't done anything this stream, so I mean, we could just... Yeah.
We could just call it and then go for a frigate. Which will happen faster.
Should we do the 7...
No, they're saying that we shouldn't.
Oh. It helps that we're on 4. Do you want to just give it another 10 minutes? Or...
Again, that's your decision.
I know, but I want your input on it.
I'm undecided, Kurt.
I'm gonna say let's give it another 10. We were on the wrong...
We were on the thing.
Turn. Gonna give it another 10 since we're on the wrong turn. We have been corrected. It's called a turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dumb question about, like, time zones.
Okay.
Time zones only operate in, like, an hour system, right? Like,
yeah.
There's no place that's going to be like, yeah, we're like 30 minutes behind this other place.
Nope.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to say cutting it at 45. me speed run level 50 in another 20 minutes. Yeah, you got this, Taka.
You got it.
Yeah, less than 10 minutes. Especially if you picked, like, I don't know, what's an edgy beginner class? Ninja? Assassin?
You can't start as ninja. You have to get You have to get another class to level 10 to get rogue, which then ninja. Oh, just go on the Mog station and go on the online store and buy a level skip to start as a Reaper.
You can't even start as a rogue?
No, it's weird. You have to get to level 10 before you can go.
Oh my god. You have to get to level 10 before you go rogue.
That's right. Yeah, buy a level skip to start as Reaper. You can figure out all the mechanics in 30 seconds.
Skims.
I'm joking.
Learns all of the mechanics instantly.
Reaper was in his soul all along.
That's the thing. Everyone is being invaded by some demon. Taka is the demon.
Okay.
I'm sure I can do it while drunk. Exactly! You have the liquid superpower.
That's not... No. The liquid superpower is World War II meth.
Specifically World War II meth.
Yes. Specifically World War II meth.
I don't want to go into my room. There's a bug there. That gotcha, huh?
I felt that deep in my soul. The exact tone would be exactly how I felt. Oh, Ram. You're a good person. You're my friend for a reason.
Yay.
I'm just flying through the sky alongside a pair of cars.
You know what I need to do? I've been holding off on it, but now there's not really any reason for it other than just I'm lazy. What?
Hello?
What?
Wiggly wiggly
Go
into
away.
the nosy.
Go away. Go away. Go away. What are we even doing
Remember
tomorrow?
Remember to buy the level skip, not the story skip.
What are we doing tomorrow? Are we doing Are we doing RoboQuest? Are we just holding off on more Shenanigate for a while until we get bored of Shenanigun?
Man, this is a gunfire update we gotta go through.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have Shenanigun for a while. Listen, we left Shenanigate in a rage.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, we spent like an entire 2 hours on a single fight and didn't win at the end.
Oh no.
And that was the last time we played it.
No.
It's a bullshit fight, too.
It's pretty bad.
Who knows, Remy? Maybe the bug just wants to be your friend.
Taka, get out.
Thanks.
Leave.
You know, it's probably gonna sit in the corner of your room.
So anyway, the thing I've been procrastinating about was that the Pokemon anime changed seasons, and I was specifically waiting because I refused to let the first time I hear these voices be Japanese. Not anything against the sub, just it's like with Ash's voice. Like, I can never hear the Japanese one because it just doesn't work. So it's just like, huh?
Does it not?
No, I don't like it. Give me Ash's actual voice. Like, that's the thing, is like especially in like the biggest thing, especially if you're a very auditory kind of person. How dare you make me hydrate? If you're a very auditory kind of person, is that the first time you hear a voice and associate it with a character, assuming that it's a good voice, then that will sound like the better voice.
Or even if it's a bad voice, if you get very used to it and you hear a different one, you're just like,
that sounds wrong.
It's not the same person.
Right.
I have that issue.
The only time that doesn't work is if you don't appreciate the other voice. So especially since it's not in your native tongue and you don't necessarily understand it. If it is a better voice in a language you comprehend, then yeah, you're probably gonna like that one a little better. But like more often than not, the voice you hear first is the voice you're going to associate with that character. So I wanted to wait for a while until the majority of, until there were a good number of English episodes. Well, there's over 40, so I don't know what I've been waiting for anymore.
I cannot watch Japanese Dragon.
Japanese what?
Dragon Ball Z. I cannot hear Goku in a high pitch.
Yeah. I also can't, not hear Krillin as Usopp.
Okay.
It's the same voice actor. But, the other thing is that Krillin is Luffy's voice actor in Japanese.
Oh no.
That was my issue with dubbed anime for a while. That for so long there was just a small pool of dubbed voice actors in English.
A small pool.
And so you just hear the same voices over and over and over again, and it's just like, man, I just heard you in the last show.
This motherfucker is Brock, James, and Kaiba?
Damn. I mean, I've been watching the Fallout series on Prime Video.
You've mentioned.
What do you think?
I actually like it.
A lot of people say that it's alright. The lore bothers me.
Yeah, it's covering the whole. From my understanding, it's covering the whole United States. Because it seems like the end goal is California.
Oh my god!
But some homages to the video games is actually really nice. Especially the one scene where a mass shootout happens with the bats with the slow mo that happens. That's kind of cool.
By the way, I've done your hydration.
The main story so far of the TV series itself, kind of
Give me
Especially
5.
when it.
Someone said, "Give me 5 minutes." Sorry, in a fate.
This whole thing. Mastiff, have you seen some of it yet? He's ignoring me on purpose.
Mastiff?
Is he muted?
I don't know what happened to him. Mastiff, please no. Mastiff?
Did his headset die? Did his Wi-Fi die? Oh no, Rabbit. Or did his computer blue screen?
No, he just said his entire internet just crashed.
No. The pain.
Oh, his whole net crashed.
Should play a sad tune of World's Smallest Violin.
Their whole net crashed.
Why is it surprised your internet hasn't gone out in a while.
What do you? Don't put that evil on me.
I'm just saying. It's been a hot minute. Is he coming back?
I didn't just see their net is dead. They're gonna need a minute. And localized entirely to their living room, etc. etc. No worries. Everyone hydrate. Router reset time.
Router. Damn.
Eat food in real life and in game. There's a lady back there just kind of standing there, staring at people.
Right now she's staring at you.
Well, currently, I guess.
Like that bug will be.
Taka, I'm gonna need you to stop. Or else the next time we see a spider, I'm really gonna drive it in. You are not immune to this.
I know I'm not immune to this.
Uh-huh.
But we never hang out, so.
Oh, yeah? We never do things that you're not comfortable with? I'll keep this in mind. I will remember this.
Listen, okay, hear me out, though. What if that palmetto bug, right, is your guardian bug? Like, it's there to protect you.
In the entirety of the room.
In the entirety of the room.
No, sorry. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, in the entirety of his room?
Yes.
Yes.
That palmetto bug is your knight in shining armor.
Stop talking about the palmetto. So what do you think about the Elementalist? I played it for a bit. It was very fun.
I haven't played it yet.
Go play it. What a wonderful world we live in.
I feel like a fast-paced shooting game and being tricky is not a good idea.
Why not? I mean, you just need more wrenches, don't you?
I got them all. I unlocked everything.
Oh. Well, you can use your excess wrenches to do more shit.
Yeah, like gamble.
Gamble.
Yeah, the last thing is a roulette wheel.
Yeah.
And depending on what you roll, you can get a whole bunch of power cells.
Yeah.
That's the thing you need to upgrade yourself to legendary tier.
I don't know if we've ever actually had the chance to do it. If you go back to the guy who wanted the swim trunks, after you've given him the swim trunks, he gives you like a really powerful ability.
Oh yeah, no, I went back to him.
Okay.
I went back to him and saw that. I'm like, ooh, I didn't go back to him the one when I did. Because I was just going around with the jetpack and stuff now, look for the other data.
I still
logs.
haven't gotten to the 4th level by my own. I can't get the jetpack.
I mean, we could do that and then maybe Gunfire?
Has Gunfire had the update?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's updated now.
I haven't updated it, but yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I still want to keep going with Bull's Gate.
Hello, person. Somebody just like walked up to me.
They come to smell your hair. And your jester hat.
I guess. Man, Mastiff is dead.
That's rough. That is rough. Especially when you got the last person you needed.
We got the last person in here! And he's gone!
I know I shouldn't be laughing, but damn, what are the chances of that?
I don't know. It's the universe's cosmos. It's the fraction of the universe that is deciding that we should not play this tonight.
I was gonna stream today when I got home from work, but I did not feel good. I was thinking about starting
The whole house is in it died. I don't know what's going on.
That's the only thing I can think of. Because they did those updates and the routes and stuff at less peak hours.
Wait.
Oh, rate.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how I went to rate.
So what's your rating system? 1 to 12?
I don't know. No, it's on a scale of 100. We're really going through it today. We had an entire 3-hour stream with 5 minutes of actual gameplay. And that 5 minutes was not combat, but running around through combat.
Running around. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I couldn't get a Final Fantasy 14, because some of the raids is just nothing.
But that's specifically the raids. Like that is really the first time, period, that it really has just been a nothing burger. What makes it less fun, I feel, really is the tanks that, and this might just be my perspective as a healer, the tanks that go through a dungeon have memorized how to make like 3 different rooms pull all at once.
And you can't keep up with it.
I mean, as annoying as it is as the healer, to try and keep up with that tank, at the same time, this is just an advertisement. At the same time, it kind of makes things feel automated.
Yeah.
Not to mention, as the healer, my job is not to just sit there and heal the DPS at all times. My job is to heal the tank when they get damaged, and then otherwise deal damage. They have said that their entire house is offline. They don't know what happened. The timing was truly impeccable.
That's just rough. And that's if it's right, though. I could just buy a level up ticket thing.
Yeah? But no.
Yeah, but I would have to get all the DLCs still. Buy the actual game.
You'd have to get what?
Pay for the subscription.
No. Not streaming this game, you could easily get to where we are even assuming that you were to read at a normal speed, like not reading aloud or anything.
I was skipping a lot.
Huh?
I would be skipping a lot.
Then you'd go even faster. Skipping through content, he figured it out.
Pornhub.
I don't know. Skipping through content, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What?
I've been made party leader. I guess that's because they were offline for so long.
Yep.
Skipping through content, you could get to where we are. Realistically, I'd say about 12 hours. Honestly, you could probably get there faster. The only reason I say 12 hours is because that's, like, in my head, how long it took just to do all the walking around.
Yeah, before you get your first mountain.
Right. But keep in mind, most...
One of the cats peed on the outlet.
Oh my god!
Don't plug anything into that outlet. Don't plug into that outlet. It's damaged. Again.
I tell people in the party I find this funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm live streaming and I did read it out loud, so I mean.
Yeah,
like...
I kind of did. I kind of did the same, anyways.
Okay, he said yes.
Okay, got permission. Go ahead. So funny story.
Well, we have found the problem. Problem identified.
Cats.
Cat peed on the router. Cat says no Bahamut. The router still works.
Of all the places. Why didn't they just do that at the clip? And it probably.
It's what caused the moon to crash. Router still works. They're plugging it into a different place. They'll be back soon.
Damn.
Christ. Glad to know it's not something scarier.
That's still pretty scary, though.
How do you spell urine? U-R-I-N?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, for when my tester did that near my computer, I would kill everything.
Oh yeah, the warpath activate. Like that kind of scare.
Nope, ad break starts in 5 minutes.
Oh. Perfect.
Apparently, I could snooze your ad break.
I think I did set it so that admins could see and snooze.
Ah, cool.
You are the only admin, so...
Hey.
Don't.
Import.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, if you want me to snooze it, I'll snooze it.
No, don't.
Because you need that ad money.
No.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi! So cat piss, huh?
One of the cats
Mazda?
gotten older has apparently started spraying again. What?
Okay. You were cutting out at the beginning, but we caught the end of that. So
yeah, they warned it could happen. That if you wait too long to get a cat fixed, that it can cement the behavior. As they start to get really old, they'll start to do it again. Lola started to do it again. Because he can't spray, it's not just a sprinkle, straight up pee.
I'm gonna read you the
What
chat.
is it?
I'm gonna read you the chat real quick as you're logging back in. Well, we have found the problem. Problem identified. Cat peed on the router. Cat says no, Bob. Of all the places. Why didn't they just do that at the Calamity? Probably because it was warm. They did. It's what caused the moon to crash.
Let me go shut the door.
Glad to know that it's not something... Oh, wait, he walked away.
I've got a cat in my lap.
I'm back. My audio cable is long, but not long enough to reach my door.
Right. Glad to know it's not something scarier. And then I respond with, the urine was coming from inside the house? Like that kind of scary?
Fucking shut up.
I'm promoting you
the
to party.
urine was coming.
How do I promote you to party leader?
Right click me.
I cannot click anyone's names.
Then you're gonna have to hit the U key to open up Duty Finder.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna do
You're gonna hit
/r check.
/r check.
Roz!
It's been
a
day for you two.
There we go.
Now hit you. Go over to the orange button
Binding
for raids
coil
1.
4.
Turn 4.
That's a go.
It's a go.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was just hilarious. Yes, we got another party member! Hold on, give me like 5 seconds. I'm completing a fate. Okay. Alright, I'm done. Alright, Mastiff, hit it! Mastiff? It's like...
Is his mic muted? No. Did his computer blue screen again?
No, he didn't. He did DC again.
I did.
Hi, are you here?
No, I didn't DC again.
Oh, okay.
I thought you guys were still giving me a dramatic reenactment.
No, no. At that point, we were like...
They were like... Wait, then I kind of sat here like, what if his internet died? What if he just pulled a Remy? Lo and behold. It was a Remy situation. Just
we're all here and ready.
Instigated.
I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Taka. Ah, yes, the classic elevator scene.
Yes. Crystals.
Where are the tanks? Why not? Why do I have that? Oh, somebody died.
I don't know. I told Zaz he could have main tank. He has it. No, I'm having a lot of lag.
That doesn't sound right.
No. No, it doesn't.
Oh, hey, I can set up my bubble if I ever want to.
Yes. Yes, you could. That is, in fact... Sir.
Is this Dreadnought? Nope. Hasn't been killed yet.
This hasn't been killed yet. It's just beaten on Zaz.
I was like, is that like the main thing and the other things are like ads?
Yes, that would be the case. That's why he's holding it off to the side.
Oh, was that it?
That's it.
Okay.
That's the whole fourth.
Let's go for 5.
Turn.
Turn 5?
Oh my god, there's loot.
Let's leave first. Oh. I don't think there's anything worth me getting.
Just the coffers.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh my god, are we going to finish the first third of Bahamut raids?
Let's do it!
Let's go!
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
I think that advertisement missed the entirety of the elevator.
Yes. Oh, I can't believe we got to turn 5! Shouldn't do that. Disney will come after us.
Stop this right now. Yeah, remember, Mickey, Steamboat Willie is public. Steamboat Willie doesn't talk.
Zaz? Following you, Chief.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Cutscene.
Hey!
This is going rather more smoothly than I expected. It is indeed convenient to have a hero on hand. Gods, the cavern should open up again, even at this... the cavern should open up again, even at this depth. Ah, this resembles a finger.
It's a hand.
And so it should. This is Bahamut's hand! As with the wings, it would seem to be frozen. and for that I count my blessings, but again I found myself wondering, how is it able to retain physical form? I had assumed that Bahamut's reversion to Aether was the cause of the widespread changes to the realm, but if he's still here, then that theory no longer holds. What was it then that brought about the realm's sudden regeneration? There's still so much we do not know about Carteneau.
Carteneau was right.
Okay. I haven't the slightest inkling of how deep these caverns run, but we must continue.
I thought that was Alphino this whole time. It's Alize.
It's Alize!
More cutscenes. Hey. Durgans. Durgan. So hi, meet Twintania.
Simply kill it before it kills you. Simple as that.
Oh, to die, I'm Dragoon. Clap.
The other tank ran away from my helpful AoE.
Yeah, he's pulling it to the edge like he's supposed to.
Yeah, he's doing his job. Ooh,
Doing his job. Yeah, Roz.
What was that just appeared over me? Ah!
Nothing good,
Ah!
apparently.
Ah! Ah!
So that looked like a bad day.
Ah!
Oh, Roz rescued Zaz. I'm worried about.
Ah!
Hello? Oh, here he comes. There goes Alien.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Shit.
Did I not switch cast Rose? Uh-oh.
Misa got some phone stacks.
Noted. I assume the other healer is going to Swift Cast Res any second. There it goes.
I'm dead.
No.
I Super Bowl lighted.
Yeah, mega heal.
Super Bowl light for the win.
Is this a thing we're supposed to be on?
Oh, it turns off our Neuralink. Or adds Neuro.
Everyone crowded around it, so I'm assuming...
Whoever has aggro, as soon as the raid wide happens, run away. Might survive, then elsewise big cleave.
Woo! Thank you, Sacred Ground.
Yeah. Oh, he's trying to give me.
Uh-oh. Who's tank right now?
It would probably him. Yeah, but he does.
Oh!
He does...
Both healers down. Oh, wait, I'm getting res.
Yeah, there's a red mage in the party. Don't you love a good red mage?
Oh, I love it. Oh, they rezzed both of us.
Do that. Dead. Oh my god. Is it going to come back? No, it doesn't. Good.
It isn't good. It isn't great. Oh, I'm fucking dead, whatever this is. Oh my god.
Just trying to keep yourselves alive.
I don't think I can do this alone.
Especially at death.
This wasn't too bad, and then we got grilled. Pretty sexy for us first haul. Twister spawns a mine.
Okay.
Okay. Spawn 3 mine, that's it. Alright. Oh, hey, I should summon Chaos. Blue puddles are called nerds. Drops them at certain health percentages. They may have had too many buffs and pushed the tanks. You can only see 5 of them. If you have more, then they get cut off. Oh, you're still
Talking about the tanks.
Okay. How come 2 people are not getting any XP bonus for this?
Because they're not. I don't know. Because Zaz is a mentor,
Okay.
so he gets an EXP bonus, and the 2 people that are down there are neither mentors nor sprouts.
I see.
Problem. We stand in them when she appears to survive the raid wide.
Okay. Wait, what's that one? MT? Main tank stands at the other end because she will slam down. Got it.
We stand in them when we did. She appears to survive the raid wide. The main tank stands in the other one, so there's two, because she will slam down. Okay.
I can explain another mechanic once we die to it. Charge!
I don't know.
Oh, I never got my bubble. Oh, fuck, that one's dead.
It's the same guy, it's White Glove.
Jesus, man!
Oh, I'm dead.
How did that happen?
I just got hit.
Alright. That person is manually casting res. Let's get some regen on people. 3 seconds off the swift cast. Res. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I lived.
I also lived.
Somebody didn't.
Shash.
Why, Shash?
Oh, shit.
Why? Oh god.
They hit Zess. Oh, that's the end of Zaz. Nope, it was the end of Roz.
I'm gonna res the other healer. Okay. Over there. Where is this person that I cannot revive? He's over here.
Oh shit.
What's happening? Oh, it's the party wipe?
Get in the Neuralink.
I may have rezzed that person at the wrong time! Hello! Okay, you've called me over.
Yeah, you need to be in this one. Main tank gets in the other one.
So you know what I learned after... Oh my fucking god.
Those are mines. Somebody triggered a mine right next to me and got me killed.
Okay. No, I have not seen a twister marker. I'm not looking at my feet, and I really should be.
So, it's a little blue and green swirly thing of wind.
Okay. As you saw when you exploded and yeeted me. Let's explain dive bombs? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I thought that I was avoiding them.
It's the face and the snakes and the green circle marks, what someone said.
Okay. So dive bombs.
Yeah, they can spawn directly under you when the cast ends, so you need to be moving during the cast if you target it.
Oh my god. The person who touched it. You might have been clipped by someone else exploding. Anyway.
Bastard mechanic.
Bastard mechanic. Now, dive bombs.
Do you even have a heal that lets you stand still?
No.
Yeah, you do. You've got the one that takes your ether charges.
You're right. You're right. That lets you move.
Your OGC
is the question you want to ask. Yeah. It's
see the markers A and B. Strat is everyone stands on A to bait the dive bomb.
Okay. We want that person to be standing on it.
Everybody else sprints to B.
Is that what happens?
I'm guessing that's what's about to be said. I mean, she will dive sort of horizontally, so B is a safe spot. We all run to B except for the person with the marker on their head. The person with the marker on their head is the sacrificial lamb.
Yes, even with the marker. Because I'm like, that means the person with the marker just dies. And I've definitely dodged her dive bomb before.
Yeah.
And if you get knocked out, don't return to the group because it puts everyone in danger.
Okay. The bait is where that person was when the marker appeared. Okay. It's gonna be 1 a.m. before the stream ends, brother.
Yeah, I'm expecting that at this point, but we're gonna be done
brother
with...
Brother man.
We're gonna be done with 1/3 of Bahamut, and I'm okay with this.
And this stream lived up to the hype of the Great Wait.
Not changing that title anymore. I was really tempted to change it to pee or not to pee.
To pee or not to pee. That could be the next one.
Yeah, but unless you're gonna get your cat to pee on your router again.
No, it's wondering whether it's going to happen again.
We all start at A. When the marker appears, everyone moves to B. We all stay together. Buddy system. Whack.
Whack.
This phase starts pretty soon after she drops the second Neuralink.
Yeah, as soon as the second caller drops.
One book a day. Alright then. They've owned the big snake too.
So we want to kill them first, near the big snake. Big snake has a lot of HP, so okay, the snake doesn't do a cone, it doesn't cleave. We're gonna get to MSQ and you're not gonna know what to do with yourself.
It's gonna be so much talking.
Got so used to content, I don't want to talk, I want to kill.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I will kind of be happy when we get back to the MSQ.
You're ready for story.
Both little snakes. Yeah, I'm ready for story, but we gotta keep going, because we're only 1/3 of the way through Bahamut. Fuck. I made the promise to myself, I'm gonna experience this game, I'm gonna experience what it has for free. This is what it has for free. We're still in the first third of the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Wild is generally Zaz putting the countdown.
Oh, hey, you know what would be helpful? Eos. The dots!
Oh, I fucked.
Dots and what?
Oh, never mind. The liquid heat faded nice and fast. I don't have dots. I'm just going to burst this bitch.
Dust this bitch! What do I have? Oh no, I'm in fire!
You're about to be.
Oh, wait, we all group up for that? Well, I'm glad I know now. I had a symbol over my head that I did not recognize.
Yeah, old markers, like they said. Oh, however many people are there to get hit by the fireball, that's how many stacks of vulnerability it gets.
Run. Okay, people didn't get it.
Zaz got hit.
I died to the fence.
You died to the barrier. This could be going better. I tank it. Tank it. Tank it.
Okay, I've rezzed the other guy. I've resummoned my fairy. Everyone nice and healed up.
Yeah, they weren't on A.
Oh, fuck.
Snakes. Snakes.
Snake coming for me.
Not anymore.
Still coming for me. Okay.
Not anymore.
I'm so lost. What now?
Stand 2.
1 and 2. 2 is where we want to be.
Lalamoon, you're getting Roz? Roz. Tank. Roz, what are you? Doing, Roz? Okay.
Man, my claw feels squishy.
Watch out for the mines.
I see that, I see it, I see it!
Watch out for the mines. Watch out for the mines. Watch out for the mines. There we go.
Yeah, I see them now. Fuck, they're tiny. Dead somewhere. There, not. Pardon me, I'm just gonna go. Oh, never mind. And I have wasted my swift gas. But at least used it for something.
Go into the new donut.
A what?
New donut. I guess it's the Neuralink donut.
Hey, Claw, where are you? Oh no, White Claw, White Claw! Oh no! Oh, we won!
We did it! High five was all around.
Oh, that was it.
The binding coil of Bahamut complete. Thing was bonkers.
Thank you.
Loot!
That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And we only died to it twice.
I know. There's a battle axe.
Again, and again, I say, we died to, what's it called? Oh, it's a battle axe. I was like, wait, what?
What version? No, thank you.
Nope. Nope.
For Ultimate exists for if you hate God and yourself.
My
God. What we just did is the first 3 minutes of Ultimate. Oh.
GG, everyone. What happened?
Ooh, cutscene.
Cutscenes?
Cutscenes!
I like how only you and I are here.
I know.
Cutscenes. I'm too far away. Activate lift. This contraption. Is it used to control the saturation of aether? I suppose there's only one way to find out. I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let me electrocute that bitch. The dragon you vanquished earlier. Doubtless you noticed the peculiar contraption around its neck. It was likely a receptor of some description used to enslave the creature. Ancient Allag possessed the means to control dragons, it would seem. The Ishgardians would kill for this knowledge, though, to be sure, it could as easily be brought to bear against them. An army of dragons could turn the tide of any battle, as the Garleans once learned to their sorrow. I would not be the least bit surprised if they now sought to exploit this power. Whatever their plan, this serves another reminder that the might of the Allegans. One cannot help but wonder how so an advanced civilization came to fall. Well, we learned that. You see, the ruler was a right dick.
He made deals with demons, like a dumbass.
Like a dumbass. Who would do that, Sweatson Warlock?
Oh, it did a little boom and then got a little bit Tears of the Kingdom on us.
Oh, we're locked in.
Well, we're here now.
Gods be good! Oh fuck is his face?
His face.
This is Bahamut's head! Oh, so they're not all connected.
Mm-mm.
And the enormous crystal, it pulsates as if it were a heart. And the primal that had awakened was Bahamut all this time? No, 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 no! This cannot be true! This would mean that grandfather died for naught. Hey, that thing's vocal cords still work. Confound it. We do not know enough to strike at it now. We must withdraw. Okay, can you undo that thing to get us back the path we came from? Who is that? No, it can't be. What? Where? What do you... Oh, down there? Grandfather? Is it truly you? Oh, fuck, it's that guy from the opening.
Louis Soir.
Louis.
Who's that up ahead?
Huh?
There's somebody else in front of him.
Yeah, I guess you're right. No! Don't leave me again, please! Grandfather! Alize, they're gone. And we'd better get gone too if we don't want to die. I know. We can do no more for now. Does Alpha now have the earring on the other ear? Is that how it works?
I don't.
Are they like yin and yang? Oh, no, Roz.
We weren't. This is about it for us, sadly. It's late.
Was Roz the friend?
No,
Okay.
Zaz was.
Oh, okay then. Right, so
Roz is just a very sweet stranger.
Indeed. Thank you, stranger.
More cutscenes.
More cutscenes. I was surprised it was a single room with a single fight in it. That was the end of that part of Bahamut. But this looks like... How did we come to be in northern Thanalan of all places?
Yeah, remember that we started in Lenosia.
Oh yeah, you're right. But such details matter little. Grandfather's alive, Ram. Could also be ghosts. Ghosts definitely exist. We have fought them before. Just saying. Bahamut did not defeat him! Okay. Why won't he return to us? I don't understand. I'm just gonna have to stand here while you make your own conclusions, aren't I? This expedition has yielded more questions than it did answer. Yes. Yes is the answer to that. At any rate, we would both be better for a rest. Let's return to Walking Sands and reflect upon what we've seen. Thank you, Ram. Without you, none of this would have even been possible. Alize comes back to the Walking Sands. Where is my brother? I have to speak with him immediately. He's at Costa del Sol. What? Yeah, he's been there for, like, months. What?
How dare he take a holiday at a time like this? No, he's there on business. He's waiting on Ram. Slowly turns to you.
Listen, he needed a holiday. And I have been busy. There's only one. Do you
know how many gods I've killed?
Do you know how many times I fought Garuda?
Garuda alone!
Garuda specifically!
Oh, man.
I have no fucking idea what the main story even is anymore. Something about Minfila's mother.
So, the point about the main story right now is that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are trying to figure out where their place is in this world. without an immediate... Okay. Without an immediate threat from the Garleans, they're not needed for that. So they're waiting in the lurch until a primal shows up. But because they've become so famous for all that they did in helping to defeat the Garleans, right?
Mm-hmm.
People are expecting them to do things to help more.
Yeah.
So they're wanting to live up to that. They can't just fade back into the background. But they can't do that without more money.
Can't we just fade into the background?
It doesn't. There's a lot of it doesn't feel right too going on.
Morals, gotta hate them.
Morals. And the issue is, one, we want to remain neutral because that's one of our core principles.
Mm-hmm.
Two, we need money to act on a wider scale. Turns out that most sources of money
are affiliated
don't
with
let
one
us
particular
stay
nature.
neutral.
Yeah.
It's either one nation or, most specifically, the people most able to fund us and willing to fund us are the monetarists of Ul'dah.
Yeah.
Do they work for Ul'dah? No. We would be mercenaries for the monetarists at that point because they would dangle our funding in front of us to make us do things.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to figure out ways to get funding while remaining neutral. There's a lot of internal debate going on, and people said, hey, you know what would help clear Minfilia's head? If she could have a talk with her mom. Here's the issue.
Mom's dead. Or mom's missing.
No. Minfilia's adoptive mom, because the mom is dead, the person that adopted Minfilia is a famous singer who has since retired, and to ensure that she is not mobbed by people, has made it incredibly difficult to track her down.
Damn, even for the daughter. Alright,
so we're tracking down.
Time for super spies to do super spy things.
And what we've found so far in the search for the mom is that, regardless of all other traits, we know that she is a Mikote who wears a very unique perfume.
I see.
And who do we know that has a super nose? The blind Lalafell with the wine.
Fuck!
And
we have to go talk to Salami.
We have to go talk to Salami.
My problems start and end with Salami every time.
But sorry, that's not the point that we've gotten to in the quest yet.
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
I got ahead of myself.
Well,
because I just looked over and it's just, oh, right, we need to talk to someone who would be the most likely to come in contact with her.
And then we go and talk to Salami.
Your problems begin and end with Salami.
My problems begin and end with Salami. Anyway,
he's the true BBEG.
What? Yes.
He's the true BBEG.
Truly. Alright, before another ad starts in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to say goodbye to y'all. Good night, everybody. We'll be back with more Shenanigan tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.